Did you know that some of Hollywood's biggest stars lived double lives that shocked the world? From scandalous affairs to wild public antics, these celebrities took their sexual lives to extreme levels. In this video, we're diving into the stories of 20 of Hollywood's most infamous sex freaks, people whose behavior left a mark on the industry and rocked public perception. Get ready for jaw-dropping revelations as we uncover the shocking secrets behind the glitz and glam of Tinseltown. Number 20. Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, known as Old Blue Eyes, was not only a legendary singer and actor, but his love life was just as captivating as his career. With numerous high-profile relationships, Sinatra was always at the center of Hollywood gossip. His first marriage to Nancy Barbato in 1939 lasted over a decade, but Sinatra's rising fame and affairs strained their relationship, leading to their divorce in 1951. One of his most famous relationships was with actress Ava Gardner, whom he married in 1951. Their marriage was passionate but tumultuous, marked by intense love and frequent arguments, and ended in divorce in 1957. Despite this, they remained close friends. Sinatra's third marriage to actress Mia Farrow in 1966 shocked many due to their 30-year age difference. Their marriage lasted just 2 years, but they remained friends. His fourth and final marriage, to Barbara Marx in 1976, provided Sinatra with stability until he died in 1998. Throughout his life, Sinatra had numerous affairs with other famous women, including Marilyn Monroe and Judy Garland, making his love life a never-ending source of fascination. What could be more complicated than Sinatra's love life? Wait till you hear the next story. Number 19. Lana Turner. Lana Turner, the quintessential glamorous actress, was equally famous for her dramatic personal life. Married 8 times to 7 different men, Turner's relationships were often as captivating as her movies. Her first marriage, to bandleader Artie Shaw, lasted only a few months. She married actor Stephen Crane twice, but their relationship was marked by frequent separations and reconciliations. One of her most notorious relationships was with mobster Johnny Stompanato, which ended tragically in 1958 when her teenage daughter Cheryl Crane stabbed him to death, claiming she was protecting her mother. The incident was ruled justifiable homicide, but it cast a long shadow over Turner's life and career. Despite this, she continued seeking love and stability, marrying millionaire Henry J. Topping Jr. and producer Robert Eaton, but none of her marriages lasted. What was more shocking than Lana Turner's love life? The next story might just top it. Number 18. Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford, known for her powerful performances and striking screen presence, was as dramatic off-screen as she was on. She had numerous affairs with both men and women, which kept her love life in the Hollywood gossip columns. Crawford was married 4 times, each marriage filled with infidelity and conflict. Her husbands included notable figures like actor Douglas Fairbanks Jr. and businessman Alfred Steele. But her love life wasn't limited to men. She was also romantically involved with women, including actresses Greta Garbo and Barbara Stanwyck. Crawford's bisexuality was an open secret, and she embraced her need for love and attention. No matter the relationship, she thrived on the excitement of new romances and powerful, charismatic partners. Think Joan's life was dramatic? You won't believe what comes next. Number 17. Tallulah Bankhead. Tallulah Bankhead was a sex symbol known for her rebellious spirit, sharp wit, and unapologetic attitude. With a deep, sensual voice and bold personality, she became an unforgettable presence in Hollywood. Bankhead claimed to have had over 500 lovers, though she once vowed only to sleep with men as well endowed as the famous John Barrymore, whom she admired. Despite her bold claims, Bankhead's actions sometimes suggested she was a bit less selective. Known for her outrageous behavior, she once shocked guests by unveiling her husband, actor John Emery, asleep in their bed, and proudly exclaiming, "Did you ever see a prick as big as that?" Her fearless and flamboyant personality made her a legendary figure. Number 16. Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth, one of Hollywood's most glamorous stars, had a life as dramatic as her movie roles. Her marriages and affairs were the talk of the town, especially her relationships with filmmaker Orson Welles and Prince Ali Khan. Hayworth's marriage to Welles in 1943 was considered one of Hollywood's most glamorous, but it ended in divorce due to his infidelity and demanding career. She later married Prince Ali Khan in 1949, making headlines worldwide as she became a princess. However, their marriage was also plagued by Khan's infidelity, and they divorced in 1953. Hayworth's love life continued with 2 more marriages, both ending in divorce. Number 15. Marlon Brando. Marlon Brando, one of Hollywood's greatest actors, known for iconic roles in A Streetcar Named Desire and The Godfather, lived a personal life just as dramatic as his on-screen performances. Brando had a legendary sexual appetite and was open about his relationships with both men and women, a bold move for his time. His charm made him irresistible, and his romantic entanglements included famous figures like Marilyn Monroe and James Dean. Brando struggled with emotional insecurity and loneliness, which he often tried to fill with a constant stream of passionate relationships. He admitted to his difficulty with fidelity, and his love life was filled with short-lived, tumultuous affairs. His desire for excitement and adventure left a trail of broken hearts. Curious about Brando's wild side? The next story will blow your mind. And hey, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe for more sizzling Hollywood tales. Number 14. Ava Gardner. Ava Gardner was a stunning actress known for her beauty and talent, but her personal life was marked by drama and scandal. She married 3 times, each marriage filled with passion and turmoil. Her first marriage to Mickey Rooney lasted only a year due to his infidelity, while her second to bandleader Artie Shaw ended due to Shaw's controlling nature. Gardner's most famous marriage was to singer Frank Sinatra. Their relationship was fiery and filled with public fights, but their love for each other endured even after their 6-year marriage ended. Beyond her marriages, Gardner had a string of famous lovers, including Howard Hughes and Robert Taylor. Her constant search for intense romance and excitement made her one of the most talked-about stars of her time, and her love life became a Hollywood spectacle. Stay tuned because what's coming next might just top them all. Number 13. Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin, the beloved silent film star, had a darker side that few knew about. While his on-screen persona was innocent and lovable, off-screen, his behavior was far from it. Chaplin married 3 times, each to much younger women, twice to 16-year-olds and once to an 18-year-old. He also gained a notorious reputation for organizing elaborate Hollywood orgies with his friend Fatty Arbuckle. Chaplin was one of the early pioneers of the casting couch and exploited aspiring actresses during auditions. He would use caption cards to communicate with them, testing their ability to perform in silent films. But these cards often became lewd and suggestive. His bizarre and inappropriate actions painted a darker picture of the industry's hidden dangers. What if Hollywood's golden age wasn't as innocent as we thought? Stay tuned for a shocking twist in the next story. Number 12. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn, the charming actor best known for his role as the original Robin Hood, had a reputation for getting away with nearly anything. His boyish good looks and charisma made him nearly untouchable. But behind the fame, Flynn's life was a whirlwind of trouble. He was expelled from school for having an affair with a teacher, and as his fame grew, so did his indulgence in alcohol and women. He was notorious for cheating on his wife, but his PR team worked hard to maintain his image. However, in the 1940s, his bad behavior became too much to hide. He faced charges for statutory rape, though he beat the charges, and continued his reckless lifestyle. His career eventually declined, and he ended up acting on television, far from his Hollywood heyday. Could a charming actor's darker side cost him everything? Number 11. Jayne Mansfield. Jayne Mansfield, the blonde bombshell of Hollywood, was known for her glamorous and scandalous lifestyle. She enjoyed numerous affairs and wild parties. One of her most infamous moments was when actress Sophia Loren was caught giving Mansfield a side-eye over her revealing cleavage. Mansfield was rumored to have had a fling with President John F. Kennedy, but her most notorious connection was with Anton LaVey, founder of the Church of Satan. Despite LaVey's claims of an affair, Mansfield denied it, preferring to tease him. After her tragic death in a car accident, Levy even claimed the crash was due to a curse he placed on her lover. Could someone really curse a Hollywood icon? Stay tuned for the next scandalous tale that might surprise you. Number 10. John Barrymore. John Barrymore, a legendary actor, was just as famous for his personal life as his acting career. Coming from a family of actors, Barrymore quickly rose to stardom but struggled with a love for excess, alcohol, and women. He was married 4 times, with each marriage ending in divorce, mostly due to his drinking and infidelities. His affairs with actresses like Mary Astor and Greta Garbo were well known. Despite his charm, his relationships were short-lived, as his wild lifestyle took a toll on his love life. Was his career worth the chaos he caused behind the scenes? Keep watching, as the next story is just as shocking. Number 9. Daisy and Violet Hilton. Daisy and Violet Hilton, the famous conjoined twins, became well known in the 1920s and 30s, starring in films like Freaks and Chain for Life. Despite their unique condition, they were lively and charming, living a life filled with romance and drama. They had numerous lovers, marriages, and even children. However, their conjoined nature meant they had no privacy. Even in their relationships, they learned from magician Harry Houdini how to mentally tune each other out when needed. But despite their early fame, they eventually fell into poverty. How could the Hilton twins cope with such an unusual and challenging life? Number 8. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, one of Hollywood's most iconic actors, was also known for his notorious womanizing. He married 5 times and had countless affairs with co-stars. Gable's affair with Joan Crawford was so scandalous that MGM threatened to use the morality clause to control their behavior. His most infamous affair was with Loretta Young, which resulted in a pregnancy and a major scandal. Despite his reputation for infidelity, Gable's charm and charisma made him irresistible to women, keeping him at the center of attention. Could anyone resist Gable's allure? Up next is a star whose scandalous relationships kept the tabloids buzzing. Number 7. Barbara LaMarr. Barbara LaMarr, born Rita Dale Watson, was a silent film star known for her beauty and turbulent life. Despite making only 27 films, her story captivated Hollywood. LaMarr was determined to be a great tragedian and dreamed of playing dramatic roles. She was known for her passionate love life, once saying, "I take lovers like roses by the dozen." Her time in Hollywood was marked by affairs and marriages to men who were often involved in criminal activities. Sadly, she died at just 29, possibly from tuberculosis, earning her the title, the Beautiful Lady of Sorrow. How could a life so full of glamour end so tragically? Up next is a British actress whose scandalous lifestyle shocked the world. Number 6. Diana Dors. Diana Dors, a British actress, was known for her glamorous yet scandalous lifestyle. She was married 3 times and had numerous lovers, earning the title of a wayward hussy from the Archbishop of Canterbury. Dors' mansion became infamous for wild parties, including sex parties at Orchard Manor. Guests would gather to watch private footage of couples in compromising situations. Despite the controversy, Dors embraced her fame, living life on her terms. Could anyone handle the pressure of such wild fame? Number 5. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was Hollywood's ultimate sex symbol, famous for her roles in Some Like It Hot and The 7-Year Itch. Her career was legendary, but her personal life was filled with drama. Monroe married baseball legend Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller, but both marriages ended due to jealousy, mental health struggles, and her demanding career. One of her most famous affairs was with President John F. Kennedy, which became a public scandal. Despite the attention, Monroe's turmoil only deepened. What drove Monroe's troubled relationships? Number 4. Vivien Leigh. Vivien Leigh, known for her roles in Gone with the Wind and A Streetcar Named Desire, had a career marked by beauty, ambition, and scandal. She boldly pursued Sir Laurence Olivier, even though both were married to others. Their affair caused a huge scandal, and Olivier ended his marriage to marry Leigh. Their relationship was passionate, but tumultuous, full of explosive moments. Could 2 fiery personalities ever find peace? Number 3. Lupe Vélez. Lupe Vélez, the Mexican Spitfire, was known for her fiery personality and dramatic life. While she starred in many films, her life off-screen was filled with passion, jealousy, and scandals. One of the wildest rumors about her was that she died by suicide in a toilet after her lover left her while she was pregnant. But the truth, she was found peacefully in bed by her secretary. Vélez had a stormy relationship with actor Gary Cooper, whom she called the love of her life. However, she was extremely jealous and suspected him of having affairs, even accusing him of being with actor Anderson Lawler. One story says she would unzip Cooper's pants at social gatherings to check for traces of Lawler's cologne. Was she just deeply in love or out of control with jealousy? Vélez wasn't shy about stirring up gossip either. She once lifted her dress in public to show she wasn't wearing underwear. But did these shocking stories reflect who she was? Or was she just creating drama to stay in the headlines? Find out what happened to another actress who shocked Hollywood next. Number 2. Louise Brooks. Louise Brooks had a short but unforgettable career. Known for her stunning looks and unique style, she could have been one of Hollywood's biggest stars, but she hated the industry. Instead of fame, Brooks wanted a life filled with books, gin, and freedom. Brooks' love life was just as chaotic. She left her first husband for George Preston Marshall, then married another man, but divorced him in less than 6 months. She even had a one-night affair with Greta Garbo. Was Brooks just too free-spirited for Hollywood? By the time she was 26, her acting career was over. Despite facing poverty later in life, Brooks never regretted leaving the spotlight. Was walking away from Hollywood the best choice for her? Number 1. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper, one of Hollywood's most legendary stars, built a career with films like High Noon and Sergeant York. But behind the heroic roles and stoic on-screen presence was a man whose private life was filled with scandal and controversy. Cooper's reputation as a heartbreaker wasn't just a rumor, it was practically a pattern. What really happened when the cameras weren't rolling? Well, his love life became as notorious as his film career. Cooper was rumored to have had affairs with almost every leading lady he worked with, including the stunning Clara Bow and the fiery Lupe Vélez. But it was his affair with Marlene Dietrich that caused a stir. Cooper was dating Vélez at the time, and when the affair was discovered, it led to a vicious feud between the two actresses. Vélez, feeling completely betrayed, made sure she was on set at all times. But that wasn't all. In a dramatic turn, she even attempted to shoot Cooper when her suspicions were confirmed. But this wasn't the end of Cooper's tangled love life. His charm didn't just end with Dietrich and Vélez. Tallulah Bankhead, a famous actress known for her bold personality, once confessed, "The only reason I went to Hollywood was to sleep with that divine Gary Cooper. His appeal was undeniable, and his affairs seemed endless." So, what's the truth behind the myth of Gary Cooper? Was he just a charming playboy, or was there something deeper to his complicated relationships? Which of these Hollywood love stories left you speechless? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share if you want more juicy tales from the golden age of cinema. Hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop for all the drama and scandal from the stars of old Hollywood. Thanks for tuning in.